Okie dokie, guys. The ArchieLuxury bus continues. How are you guys today? How are you today, guys? We got Tim. Tim. Hey, guys. How's it going, man? How's it going? I gotta tell you, man, it's all good. It's all good news. Let's get the show on the road. What's your Rolex dreams for 2021? Rolex dreams. Okay, let's paste the link in the description. Guys, we're starting a new WhatsApp group. This is for the Cardinals. If you're a Cardinal, we can add you. Here we go, Marco. Hey, Marco, how are you?
Hey, Ponif, I'm good. How are you?
Hey, Marco, I need your... Oh, shit. What's Loudmouth one? Hey, how are
nice
you?
to meet you, Archie.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Archie.
Hey, how's that home renovation business going? Tell me that. Tell me.
Someone can super chat me off.
Yes, we can definitely do that. And Stefan Gucci, we can super chat him off as well.
$10 or more.
Yep, I thought $5 would be good at this moment.
I'm going to start putting a Bitcoin receive address in my comments of every video, Archie, so someone can send me Bitcoin because I'm nowhere near YouTube monetization.
Hey, guys.
What's going on, man? Hey, man, Plastic's here.
What's up,
Hey, guys.
everybody?
Rolex dreams. What's your Rolex dreams, Loudmouth?
Me?
Loudmouth, what's your
Yes.
dreams?
Invicta 14969 in quartz, almost as good as your sub and a whole lot cheaper. The Loudmouth Tim way. Here it is.
Yes.
Here it is. Hold your watch up to the. Let's compare,
Screen.
Archie.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It looks the same. As far as I can see, it looks the same.
The
That-
second hand is a little bit different.
That Invicta has a terrible inscribing on the side, though. Turn to the side where it says Invicta in giant
Yeah.
letter.
Oh,
Yeah, it's huge.
Look how awful that is.
yeah.
Tim, would you say that's a one and done watch for you, mate?
What's that again?
Is that a one and done? That's it. You don't need any more?
Yeah, that's my only watch I ever had.
That's cool, man. I reckon that's really cool. If that's
Hey,
one and done,
hey.
Victor,
Oh,
that's
Tim,
that's
I'm
really
sorry.
cool.
We've just been paid to boot you off.
Oh, okay.
Bye-bye. Showcase watches, £5. Pontiff. Can't say it for sure, but I heard a whisper within the Amiga circles that Tuesday, January 5th, is the release of the new Speedy. Bye-bye, Tim. Wow. Incredible.
Oh.
And then we've got Larry Kipping's £5 to keep Loudmouth Tim on for 5 minutes, $1 a minute. Then cut him. Oh, sorry, Larry, he's already gone. James Beecher, Showcase Beecher. Hey, I wanted to say something to you. James actually is very angry at the way he's been treated as a loyal Rolex customer.
Oh, that sucks.
They wouldn't even give me the brochure.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what to say. What's going on with Rolex? Why are they so nasty? Please tell me.
I don't know.
I think there's just too much demand, Pontiff. There's too much. Too many people want it. And Rolex, they're not going to ramp up production because, you don't know, like 2 years later, maybe demand dies down, and what are they going to do with production? They can't
But Tim
dump
Wright,
like Omega there.
Tim Wright, someone made a really good point, Tim Wright, that it's not Rolex playing the games, it's the ADs and it's the ADs playing the games because Rolex just sells to the ADs.
I think also is the customer. You know, the customer is
Yeah, but the
playing
punter,
Rolex. You know, there's a lot of people who just want to make money, and Rolex.
but you can't blame Rolex. But you can't blame Rolex, you know?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
Well,
but plastic, doesn't Rolex determine who is an authorized dealer and who isn't?
Yeah, but they sell to the authorized dealer. That's Rolex's market is the ADs.
Yeah, I got it. But
And then,
if
and
there's
then
an
the
AD
ADs
with
determine how they sprinkle them
repeated
out
abuse
amongst
against
us.
customers, Patek, don't you think Rolex should intervene? Hold on, we got a super chat.
Here we go, Mr. 2, $3. Larry, please apply for a refund at Enron Claims Department. And we got Jeff. Jeff, what are you wearing there, Jeff?
Yachtmaster.
It looks beautiful.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Live from Rolex HQ.
No stickers on the gold.
Nice. Well, that's a classy one.
What is it, Jeff? My eyes are failing me. What is it?
Two-tone Yachtmaster with black
Two-tone
dial, rose
Yachtmaster,
gold
black
and
dial.
steel.
Oh, that's
Absolutely. Winner,
gorgeous.
chicken dinner.
Gorgeous, Jeff.
How are we? All right?
Yeah, we're
Yeah, good.
$2. You should ask Tim for
Hey,
advice.
Arch.
He's winning at live.
There's a lot of people here.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you, Carfun.
I was about to buy a watch. I was about to buy your
You got to love Tim because he's got a one and done Invicta. I mean, you can't get any.
Oh,
You can't
which
get
Tim?
Sorry.
any cooler than one and done Invicta.
Tim got booted off.
Loudmouth.
Pull your weight here, you get
Oh.
booted.
I mean, all us losers who need Rolexes, who need Rolex to feel good about ourselves, and you got someone like Tim who just needs Invicta. I reckon that's really cool. You know?
It is very cool. Very cool.
I think Invicta is more show-offy than the
just looking
Rolex.
for a circle jerk.
Arch, did you sell your
Mate, we've
Calatrava?
got all us guys
Not
looking
my-
for a circle
not
jerk.
my
If you got someone
available.
like Tim, he doesn't give a shit.
It looks like it's sold. It's on hold. Someone's put down a deposit. It's
Good stuff.
sold. But
Thank God.
look, that's just how it goes. NATO Pritz 50/50 knock. Rolex 1, Explorer 1 or Milgauss the Blue. I bought one of them. Hopefully your answer confirms my choice. I can't guess one. I guess one can't go wrong with... Look. There you are, both. Amazing. Explorer 1 or a Z Blue. I love both. I have got a Z Blue I'm trying to get. But a Milgauss, I don't... I like the blue. But the Milgauss is very cool.
I think it depends the
Explorer
collection on it, right? If it's a one and done Rolex combo meal deal, then Explorer
Either
one.
one could be.
Yeah,
Know,
that's true.
either
Fair
one.
enough.
Come on. Look, the problem with steel sports is you can't predict it. Like I know I've got the sub right, but if I had a Pepsi on my wrist or a Batgirl, would I be any less excited? Not really.
No, you'd be more excited, Ponif. Come on, get the Pepsi.
I reckon I'll go the Z Blue the next one.
Yep.
Yes.
Seriously.
Yes.
The Z Blue could definitely be a one and done as well.
Wait, Jeff,
Yeah.
are you secretly MJT? You're gonna sell Archie that Z Blue? You're gonna
I
get...
think
No, I want one
think-
myself.
Explorer 1 is better one and done because it's black. It can go with everything. Z Blue is funky and fun and sexy. So you can't. It's not for every occasion.
I figure it'd just be a compliment everything I've got,
Nice.
and the Z Blue is sort of really different.
Yeah, you don't have any blue dial watches, right?
I've got a blue Daytona
That's true, the
41.
Daytona, but that's a bit
Yeah,
dressier.
It is a
Right?
bit dressier, yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be a perfect sports watch for you.
Look, I gotta tell you, man, it doesn't matter. Anyone can grab.
Don't worry, you
Rolex.
come on the channel.
No, actually, I'm just going to get rid of a few people.
When you get
here.
the
It's a bit too
watch, we'll give
too
you all
many
the
people.
kudos you
Too
want.
many people are on
Okay.
the show, so I'm
Okay.
sorry. We're going to do a bit of culling. It's nothing personal.
I'm leaving.
It's just,
I can go, Arch.
how it goes. No. I've
The
already
gang
gotten
is
rid of
back
it.
together,
No,
Tony.
this is the team. Now, guys, on the team here, I need you to email me your phone number so I can add you to the WhatsApp group. Then you join the special. You guys are Cardinals. We want you to join the WhatsApp group, so please email me ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com with your cell phone number after the show, and I will add you to a special group just for the chosen few. Okay?
Is that
Chosen
different
few.
from the last WhatsApp group? This isn't.
No, you're in it actually.
Well, you've got mine already.
Yeah, you got mine too, Ponif. I emailed it to you like yesterday. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, let me. Okay, that's cool. Cool. Now let's talk. I want to ask you guys something. Rolex dreams. Do you have any Rolex dreams, or you don't have Rolex dreams? 2021. What Rolex dreams?
Pon, if I
do
woke
you
up
have?
today not giving a shit,
Sorry. What's that?
That's his dream.
I woke up today, I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less. I couldn't
About
care
what?
less.
About what?
I woke up today, I just didn't care anymore. I just didn't care. I'm so
About
content with my
watches?
collection. Rolex dreams.
I gotta tell you seriously.
Yeah, I'm happy with what I've got. I'm really just
I have
content.
I have a pretty new approach.
I don't really want solid gold, for example. There's been a few people. I got some friends who got platinum Daytona, and I love the platinum Daytona. But you know, for me, I'm more of a steel Rolex guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Two-tone at a push. Right, at a push, I do actually like the two-tone. Would I buy one? The problem with two-tone is, the retail price is so high. You know, look for a two-tone subby, it's what, $20,000, Jeff? Is it in Aussie? What is it?
Yeah, it's about 20. That's right, and even that's about 20 now.
It's even more because it's got the
cheaper though. The black's cheaper, mate.
It's absolutely pissing down in Melbourne, Jeff. Is it raining?
It is. It is. Yeah, it has. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
It is pissing down.
I got to tell you, for me, I just want steel. I actually, look, the two-tone, I'm not lusting after because it is so much money. Tim Wright, are you after two-tone or steel or solid gold? What are you doing? I don't quite understand how someone on your salary can sort of get this stuff you've got. I don't understand it.
Well, what do you mean? I don't have any gold watches.
Pon, if he gets $500 cologne, you think he can't afford a Daytona?
No, I mean everything retail. Everything retail.
Yeah.
What you guys talking about?
Mr. Two, $8. I went shopping yesterday and 3 separate people complimented my watch. Never happened before. Not sure if I like the type of attention. Hashtag Pepsi. Wow. Wow. Pepsi, baby.
Wow.
And we've also got Stop, Watch and Roll, $2. AC. Haven't seen any YouTubers with a modern Pepsi. Good point.
Oh, there is one. There's one, a fan of the channel, actually. His name is the Dubai Expat.
He's got some amazing stuff. That guy.
Yeah, I told him to come on stream. He's been in your stream before, but it's so late in Dubai.
I've seen, yeah, he's got some. Actually, I've watched a few. Now, look, guys, I tell you honestly, for me, I'm not really lusting for a gold. Look, the thing is, Tanzil, $5, AC3. If you're dumping your Pateks to go back into peasant brand, let me know. I'm buying all pieces. Yeah, look,
there you go.
I got to tell you, I've sold one of the Pateks, the double up, the 5127. By the way, someone bought me a drink on closing time yesterday. They bought me a drink, so I'm going to have that drink now because I want to provide value. We want to provide value. And
just
someone
for
sent me
those
some Greek cognac. I got to tell you, man, that stuff is amazing. Greek cognac, it's like a port and a cognac mixed. It's incredible, absolutely incredible. Guys, I got to tell you seriously, I don't have desire. Two-tone Rolex, I love the bluesy, but I've got the sub-date.
So Pon, if you like
redundant.
So Pon, if you like Greek
cognac is amazing. I love Greek food. I got a lot of Greek. You know that guy we had from Darwin? He's Greek. He was Greek. Lovely guy.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Lovely guy.
By the way, Pon, any update on the Paul Thorpe collaboration?
Oh,
great, Jeff.
Hey,
Jeff, do you get the Aussie reference? Like in Greek? Jeff, do you get that?
Look, yeah,
what's that?
We get it,
okay?
Plastic. We're trying to increase the tone of the channel, okay?
He's raising the bar.
Yeah, we're raising the bar. Okay, we got the joke. Loudmouth. We got the joke. What's his name?
Loudmouth.
Plastic. Got the joke. Okay, toilet humor. We're trying to raise the bar a bit. That's why the other people got the sack.
Watch
I
out,
gotta tell you
plastic.
honestly, do you have any dreams for two-tone? Plastic, what's your two-tone dreams this year?
Oh,
He's gonna
he's not
Plastic.
there.
He's not there.
No.
Then we've got JJ. What dreams do you have? Any two-tone dreams, JJ?
You know, I've been tossing around the idea of getting the Rupia GMT and the Bluesy, to have the Bluesy for the summer months, the warmer weather, and the warmer weather and the cooler weather have the Rupia GMT. But I don't know, there's not a lot of love for the two-tone. I kind of like two-tone as the sports because I just don't see buying an all precious metal sports watch. It kind of doesn't make sense to me. Like, you're going to bang it around a little bit, you know what I mean? So I feel like the two-tone is a little smarter.
I think two-tone's amazing because, let's be honest, you've got the strength of the steel, like the case is still steel, and you've got your girlfriend hugging you there. Man, you are so lucky. You know what?
She's got to give you a real hug on camera, not that little one.
That doesn't last forever. You know what? I tell you what, you know, with my marriage, you know, it's a disaster. I kind of said to my wife the other day, I said, you know, why is it now that, you know, we've had kids and you can't stand each, you know, I tell you honestly, it turns. Tim, you need to enjoy this time because, believe you me, it doesn't last. I know.
I'm feeling the turn, Pontiff. I'm feeling the turn.
I said to my wife the other day, I said, I want my money back.
Money back.
The first, the second, or the third Pontiff?
The third
You'd be a
one.
fortune
I
if you
want
got
my
his money back.
I said I've paid for dental things for the kids. I did everything. I made your picket fence fantasies come true.
I still can't believe, Pontiff, you gave the house to the first wife.
Yep,
You've been generous, man.
I've
You are a
been
generous man.
extremely generous. You know, I've been very, very, very. Showcase watches, £5. First watch of 2021. Omega Speedmaster Professional Apollo 11 50th anniversary. All the latest tech with some beautiful extras. I gotta be honest with you, Omega has some great stuff. I had to talk to Showcase off air. He's very angry the way Rolex has treated him. Showcase, man, I want to tell you, I completely get it. They wouldn't give me a bloody brochure. They wouldn't give me, I went into the Brisbane dealers. One of them wouldn't let me in, and the other one wouldn't. They said, I'm sorry, sir, they're for viewing in-store only.
But isn't that the AD?
Which one wouldn't let you in?
I don't want to name and shame, but
Which one wouldn't let you in?
you got to have an appointment.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's got a big. Hey, that's okay, man. If you got to go, Tim, you go, man.
No.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. She's lovely, man. You look after her.
Say.
Happy New Year.
They cannot see you.
Hey, Happy New Year. How
Happy
are you?
New Year.
Oh, wow. That's
Just made the Pontiff's day.
That's beautiful. You know that?
Thank you.
Happy New Year. I gotta tell you, seriously, I love all Rolex. Steel, gold, two-tone, platinum. I don't really have a strong desire to get like a gold piece.
Me neither.
I mean, I love gold. Believe you me, I see it. It's amazing. And I've owned a gold sub. They are amazing. When I owned it, I always felt it was more of a dress watch than a... You know what I mean?
Yep. The only gold watch I like from Rolex is the day date, which obviously I bought it, you know, but it's the only, like you said, it's more like a dress watch, so that's why I wouldn't
get... The
get...
day date's amazing. You've got the 40 as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And the silver dial really classes it up.
Ah, man, you've hit a home run, you know. But see, for me, I got the Pateks. I don't need to have gold Rolex, you know.
No, yeah, absolutely, I understand.
And I can't afford it. I can't afford it either, by the way. That's kind of the end of the money, you know, Jeff. The end of the line.
Yeah. But I also got it at a discount, and I also got the Batman because of it. So at the end of the day, it wasn't too bad.
I was talking to someone. They're buying a David SW had a, listen to this. I was talking to this guy. I met him in a shop and he rings me and says, "Can I?" He texts me and says, "Can I get him a discount?" I said, "Man, David SW gives you the best price to start with." I said, "You don't need to haggle or call in favors. David SW is a straight shooter, and just talk to him, man. You don't. I mean, I'm a sponsor. I'm a sponsor. You know, I'm not actually. I don't want to get involved in your negotiations because I don't want to upset anyone. You know, I just got to do my thing. You know. Here we go.
Not your place to though, Pana. Like, it's. Do you want the watch or not? You know.
Showcase watches, $5. Omega, invite me to Switzerland. Omega, invite me to red carpet of movie events with Bond releases. Omega gave me cufflinks and NATOs for Christmas. Showcase 100%, man. And Mr. C, $1. Thank you. Mr. 2, $8. $8, Mr. 2. Arch, the Rolex book. Just cough onto it next time. Ask if they are willing to have others touch it and risk causing an outbreak. I don't know about that. I'll get arrested. I'll get arrested. That's what will happen. And NATO, $5. Did your Patek move, Patek? I'm not talking about your Did your PP move, Pontiff? I'm not talking about your. I don't know what he's talking about. Don't know. I gotta tell you guys, seriously, let's have a look here. Let's go and have a look. I want to show you something. Someone rang me and said, "Can you call in a favor with Dave?" I said, "Man, talk to David. You got to pick up the phone yourself. I don't want to get into trouble." Look, this is the watch he was looking at. Okay, what do you think of this?
Jesus Christ! He wants to haggle with him on a $55,000 watch.
Wow.
I know, and I said to him, "Man, that watch is the hottest."
Eric texted Eric is so racist.
The hottest watch as it goes. That's the hottest watch out there, man. 50. Man, I mean, look. I said to him, if you're the sort of person to afford a $50,000 watch, tell me what you think of this, Jeff. I said, you know how to negotiate. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you wouldn't haggle on that one too much. I mean, you know,
come on,
if he's got the money, you just go and buy it.
I mean, someone who can afford that, they're already a bit of an asshole, aren't they?
You could always email him and say, like, you know, is that your best price? Is there any wiggle room?
David SW took a little bit off for him, but he wants more. And I said, man, I can't get involved in negotiations. I mean, David
you're a
SW 's
sponsor, not a broker, you know?
Exactly. I don't want to get, you know, people get upset. It is beautiful, I got to tell you. I mean, 55,000, is that a lot of money? Hey, JJ, is that a lot of money in your part of the woods?
I think that's a lot of money in any part of the woods, yeah. I mean, what is that? That's like almost double, right? Well, not double, but it's quite a good amount over. I mean,
that's too much money.
I wouldn't.
It's Patek money.
It's 70,000
chronograph money.
70,000.
70. It's about 70,000 Aussie. That's exactly it. There, you know, it's crazy.
That's a 5170.
I know. Look at this. It's
there you go.
Look at this, David.
Wow.
This is probably my dream watch. You know, David SW. This. You know, when you're talking dream watches, here's this for 106,000.
Cloisonné enamel, right?
Yeah. What do you think?
Ooh.
Is that sexy or what? What is that?
You know, Ponif, those watches are actually going to become very desirable because the enamel, like the lady who did the enamel dials, she was a specialist in enamel, and like she only did those models. So they're actually going to be apparently very good investments.
100%, man. But I mean, you know, I got to be honest with you, man. I don't think I could afford that. You know, that's kind of
that's big money, Ponif.
You know, I think myself, you know, I tell you what I really like, just looking around the scene, what I think is good value at the moment. I got to say to you, honestly, man, I think the previous model subs are good value. They're going to rise. You know, I think people, I also think the Milgausses are good value. They're great. The Daytonas are a bit expensive. But I got to be honest with you, if I kind of think is the white gold that inferior with the blue dial to the green dial yellow gold? Is it that inferior?
I think white gold is better, actually.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
you were asking if there's any like gold watch that I would like, and
yeah.
I think I like the white gold Pepsi with the Meteor dial, and the
the
new
Meteorite dial, yeah.
but it's not really a gold watch. The white gold watch, it's kind of a sports watch still.
Tim Wright, did you see the Eric watch presentation on that?
No.
You remember the guy from CRM Jewelers, Bonnet?
Yeah, I saw that.
Good video.
Yeah, what's he up to?
Oh, he did one on the Meteorite dial Pepsi. Beautiful watch, unbelievable.
I'm gonna just have a bit more drink.
It's a killer watch, and not because it's a gold watch. It's because it's a watch that looks like a sports steel with that
It's just a
awesome
stunner.
dial.
No,
Yeah,
Tim Wright, it's a stunner. It's a stunner.
It is a beautiful.
Killer.
I gotta tell you honestly, man. Seriously, for me this year, I'll tell you my watch dreams. I'm gonna tell you now. So my dreams are, I want to get the Milgauss Sea Blue.
Yes.
And then
Ta-da-ta-da.
MGT can get me the Pepsi. Right, so I'll have 3 steel Rolexes. Sub-date, Milgauss Sea Blue, and a Pepsi. If I can't get the Pepsi, I'd probably get either a 40 mil or a 42 mil Explorer 2.
Perfect, Bonnet.
That's it. I honestly don't know if I want more than that. Because I got the Pateks for my dressy occasions.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I really want more than that.
Exactly. Think of the service costs, mate. Think of the service costs every 12, every 4 or 5 years. You're going to have to pay bucket loads of money to get those watches serviced.
I reckon that's a perfect one, Arch. Just that's your plan. Stick to it.
I got to tell you, what else do I really want? I've gone cold on the JLC Polaris, by the way. I thought, I think
you dodged a bullet on that one.
I think I dodged a bullet. You know why? Because even if I bought that thing, nobody would be bloody interested on my channel. Nobody would be interested.
Plus,
they want to hear Rolex stories. That's all they want is Rolex.
Plus, you wound up selling the watch anyway, not too long after that. So, wound up getting a better deal in the end.
Yeah, it's got to hurt, Connor. It's got to hurt, man.
Hey, let me ask you, if you're going to buy a watch that's like, let's say 20, 30, 40,000, right? Expensive watch from a reputable dealer, how much money do you think you would take off when they don't have paperwork? Like, do you think that's super important with high-end watches?
Rolex or Patek? What are we
No,
talking
like Patek or Lange, like an expensive brand, like a real high-end brand.
I gotta tell you, seriously, the funny thing is paperwork's getting more and more important.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've heard Lange 10%. Okay, Patek, you can kind of skirt around the issue by getting an extract, right?
Right.
I would say it depends on your Patek. If you've got a Nautilus or an Aquanaut, it makes a big difference. On a Calatrava, it's probably not that crucial, right?
Bonnet, how did you get the extract, Bonnet? Like, what did you do?
You just go onto the website. You put the details in. It's all automated. It's very. You know, they need some. They need some.
Mate,
photos.
where's the Patek serial number?
You've got to take the. Here we go. Snorlax sleeping $2. Hey Jeff, I worked with you at Rolex in 2012. PJ.
PJ. Who's PJ?
Leaky rear $2. 2-piece collection 5396 and a 14060M. So that's an annual calendar and a pre-ceramic no date. Absolutely perfect.
That's all you need.
What more do you want, man? What more?
Great 2-piece feed, that one.
2-piece Hunger Buster.
Hunger
also
Buster.
Got Jeff $10. I just got the white gold Pepsi with the blue dial. It's a great watch. I think the Meteorite dial. Actually, I prefer the blue. Be totally honest, I prefer the Meteorite's too gimmicky. The midnight blue really pops with. Yes, you betcha, with the Pepsi.
I agree with that.
bezel. Yeah,
I'd love to see that.
And
You know,
$3. Non-GV black dial Milgauss, the best. Bring it up. Hey, not for $3. Come on, I'm drinking scotches, but talking with the boys.
I've seen the new ceramic. What's it called? The Submariner. The white gold with the blue bezel.
Me too, Tim. Right? Me too.
Oh my god, that blue is so sexy.
Wait, Tim, what's the update on the Kermit? Are you getting it?
Me? Am I getting the Kermit? Oh, well, it's the kind of thing I just have to keep going back. You know, I have the receipt for it. It's kind of, they gave me the receipt. I was kind of thinking, oh, what am I going to do with my other pet? With my
I
other
don't understand. How do you mean the receipt? I don't understand.
It's already in the works. I'm gonna get it.
Well, just that's it then. What's the problem?
It's just weird. But I was kind of thinking, should I get it? Should I, when they call me, should I not get it? Because I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll, maybe I don't need it because I already have. I know, it's a loser thing.
Tim, right? Does your ID let you prepay for the watch?
No, it's not prepaid, but it's already on the books.
Tim, just get the watch, man. Just get the watch.
I was thinking because it's got the green and.
Stefan Gucci, I'm trying to get a clicky group here. At the moment, Stefan, you got to come on when no one else is on. Today, I got the guys here. And
if you want to talk about work, like nobody wants to talk about
who cares about that garbage?
Yeah, come on.
I hate
garbage.
You know, it's garbage. You know, I tell you honest, I never liked him at all. We got some super chats. Dustin Martinez, $2. How many times can a man lock a Honda Civic? That Honda Civic, my kids are starting to give me shit about the car. You know this? Dad, it's nearly got 200,000 kilometers on it.
Hey, Pon, are you going to teach him how to drive in that car?
I don't know. And here we go.
Nothing wrong with it.
Chip Wong.
Yeah, exactly.
Archie, the lawyer and dog trainer say they have a nuclear option against you. What is it? Hey, I don't know.
What?
I have no idea what those losers have. You know that?
Every time they
all I know is they were toxic. I wasn't enjoying the shows.
Yeah.
I wasn't enjoying it. Look, I thank them for their service. Thank you so much, dog trainer and the lawyer. You know, you guys were good. I loved you, right? Unfortunately, in life, your usefulness comes to an end. I tried to explain this to my wife. Tim, I've had to have the talk. My wife was as good as your wife. Better. You know, she used to walk with me to the station. People used to look at me like thinking, what the hell is wrong with this woman? She was just so in love with me. Now, I had to ask her for a refund. You know?
Wow.
It's just terrible. You know, I tell you honestly, you know, they just... I got to be totally honest with you, Tim. Please, my advice to you, I'm going to give you some advice, Tim, because I really do love you. Don't waste your time on this stupid program. Go and have fun with your wife. Go and see, you know, the Statue of Liberty.
Tim, don't try and be a fourth-rate YouTube celebrity, okay, Tim?
Go to those Japanese sushi bars. Have sushi with her. Don't worry about these ridiculous fragrances. I got to be honest with you, Tim. I think they're a waste of money. Okay?
Yeah, you're married, mate. You don't need a fragrance. Come on.
You don't need that garbage, Tim. Seriously.
You've already got
it. You got to come with super chats.
Super chats.
I would seriously, if I were you, Tim.
Starting with Car Fund, by the way.
Okay, thank you so much. Their Car Fund, $2. Is Marco taking over the channel when you retire? Hey, I'm going to go forever and do $5. Show 100% better without the beard lady and his wife. Yes, I got to be honest with you. Look, guys, no offense. Clivers, Mark, they were very loyal disciples. They were good. I appreciate their service, and they've moved off. They've moved on. I've moved on.
Times change.
You know what? They were good guys. They came on the show, no pay. They entertained. They tried their best. Okay, so I'm very, very grateful. You know what? If you know those guys are watching, I just want to say thank you so much. Okay? Don't call us, we'll call you. Okay? We don't look, it's moved on. We got a better crew here. Look at Jeff. Jeff's lovely. He's the granddad of the group.
Thanks, Art.
We got Tim. He's the young aspiring. We're all really envious of him. We got Marco. Look, let's face it. Marco's not going to have too many wins in life, okay? Things aren't going to go so well. But we love him. We love him. And JJ, let's be honest there, you know? JJ's a bit shady with that Brooklyn accent. He's a bit shady.
I'm
We
here
don't
to
know
watch
what
your
he's
back,
doing. He's got
I'm here to watch your
expensive
back.
this, expensive that. He leaves his Benz on outside. Toyota Mo, $5. The show was unwatchable when beer. I totally get it,
Hold
man.
on,
It
Paul.
was.
You
it
missed
was
a bunch
just-
of super chats.
I missed a
From
bunch.
Malik
Jeb,
Diamond.
$5, Jeb. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jeb. And Mr. 2, $3. She has buyer's remorse. Malik Diamond, what's resale value on wife without box and papers? And dude, $5. Show 100% better. I think we did that one without bearded lady and wife. We cannot reiterate that enough. We cannot Yes.
We should count our blessings, to be honest. We're born in the Western world, so we
Hey,
technically already won at life.
Look, I think we've already... I got to be honest with you. In this hobby, it's very easy to see people who have so much. Okay? I got a friend of mine who's got $1 million. $1 million Aussie, Jeff. So that's what, 750,000 US. $750,000 in real money. 44 watches, 27 are Rolex. Okay. I don't know if I really want that many. You know, I don't think he has the same love that I have. Like, Jeff, you probably love every one of your watches individually.
I do. And they're all different, and that's the one thing. And you pick one up and you fall back in love with it when it's back on the wrist. And then you move to the next one and rotate them around. That's what it's all about.
100%. And I say, Tim, as for you, man, please don't ignore what I'm saying, man. Spend time with your... My wife was amazing. She was the most amazing woman I've ever met. And I had to have...
She might still be.
I had to ask for my money back, Jeff. You don't come back from that. Believe you me.
Well, you know, my wife, she's watching the show, so we would be watching the show anyways.
Tim, like your wife got a beauty to her, which is just, you know, she's just cute, gorgeous. You're the luckiest. Out of all the people on the panel, I'm most envious of you. And that's without the watches or that stupid fragrances crap. Right?
What about his bookshelf? Are you jealous of that bookshelf?
Lucky guy. Beautiful wife. She's gorgeous. She cares for you. That's worth more than money. I would buy that in an instant. They turn. Once you have kids, it's all downhill, sunshine. Believe you me, is it downhill?
I'm gonna be on the show and to tell you guys how it goes.
Starting with Van Lux.
Interesting updates.
You know, here we go. Van Lux, $7. Got my ceramic sub at retail with a 10% discount. My Datejust 2 on Oyster with white dial used for 6,000 US. And a man on the moon new from German shop for 31.50. What next? Van Lux, man. I gotta tell you, man, that is the way it used to be. I totally, man, you hit it on the head. This is how stupid it was.
Good
what
times.
Next for you? What I would get? So he's got a ceramic sub ceramic sub. He didn't tell me which one. Datejust 2 Oyster with white dial, and a man on the moon. Simple. You need a GMT, man. I'd get a Tudor Pepsi Light. What do you think? That's what I reckon, because you've got a sub as your diver, you got an Oyster as your dress watch, you got a man on the moon as the chronograph. All you need now is a GMT function watch.
Connor, could I give another recommendation?
Sure.
Yes. He's got 2 Rolex. Maybe get 2 Omegas. Get an Omega Constellation with a blue dial, or maybe an Aquaterra with a blue dial. It's good every day.
GMT function. Omega does garbagey GMTs.
Yeah.
Horrible.
It sounds like a value shopper, this guy. So I think that
Loser
Pepsi
talk.
Light would be the right one. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Next one we got here, Kelvin Chung, $7. BLNR and Patek chronograph. Perfect two-piece combo. I need a Patek to go with my Batman. What do you suggest? I got to be honest with you. The problem with the Patek chronograph is they are super expensive, Kelvin.
Yes.
Super I don't know how rich your parents are. It's obvious that you're not paying for it.
What about a JLC chrono for this guy, Parnov?
I think we said this yesterday. Why not just get a 5196 and no day Calatrava?
No, he wants a chrono. He wants a chrono.
Chrono.
Look, I tell you honestly, I'd probably get a 5960 annual calendar chronograph. They could bang it, white dial.
What sort of money?
White
What sort of money?
Wow.
30, 40s, 30s to 40s US. They're not cheap. I didn't say they were cheap. But a Patek chronograph, man, if you're going to get a Patek chronograph, man, I think it's too expensive. I think, to be honest with you, if you can get a Patek chronograph, I tell you honestly, yeah, just get it, man. 5170. I think if you're going to have a Patek chronograph, you normally have a few more things. You don't just have two. I reckon I'd probably go. Pateks are so expensive. So they're dear. Yeah.
The cheapest is 48,000. Oh no, there's Oh, there's one for 46,000.
Arch, Tim has it good, but Jeff has an executive position at Rolex, which is better.
and the corner office he has. The corner office.
I gotta tell you, man, seriously. I think I'd go for, I tell you what, Tim's wife is so nice to him, man. I'll tell you a story. I got a good friend of mine. He's an accountant, right? He's got a client of his who's worth millions.
Well.
And like when I say millions, 20 to 30, okay? Big ones. And he said to the client, what mistakes have you made? The client goes, the two biggest mistakes, I sold one property too early, and the bitch who's sitting next to me now.
Wow. Vicious.
That is nasty and vicious.
And I gotta tell you, man, I know exactly how he feels because I feel the same way. I feel the same way at times, Jeff. I gotta be honest with you. Tim, I feel the same way. I feel cheated. I really feel cheated, and I feel disappointed in my own life.
You got
I'm
Super chat.
very jealous of you, Tim. That's it. Leaky rear, we've done that. Next, Mr. 2. We got a few here. What the hell's going on? Mr. 2, $8. Thank you, Archie. You're a lot older than me and have taught me so many things of what not to do in life. The human guinea pig, literally. Thank you so much. And Undertaker, $5. $4.50. The lawyer dissed your late mum and your family. Hey, look. Let's be honest there, okay? I know people have told me this. You know what? The reality is with him, he's had a really hard childhood, okay? It was a bitch of a childhood, okay? And I got to be honest with you, right? He doesn't know the boundaries. He doesn't know boundaries of where to be a normal person and where to be an asshole, okay? Now, with him, he's got a good heart. He does have a good heart. Massive ego. He can never be wrong. I hitched it with him, He comes along and he love bombs you. You couldn't. You're so wonderful. Let's do a show. Then what happens is, suddenly he gets begrudging. He's unhappy. He doesn't want to come on. He's belligerent. That's the word, belligerent, okay? Then all of a sudden, he gets into a big huff and he goes and he blames you. You know what? I saw this freak coming along. I just attached, got the super chats, and pumped and dumped. That's it. That's all I care about is money and my watches at the end of the day. I don't like people. I don't like anybody. I like watches. That's it. I mean, I like people I don't mind people, but they will always burn you. They burn you. They will burn you. There are some people who are better than others. Jeff, he's a loyal guy. He's a nice guy. Jeff's a nice guy.
Thanks,
I don't
Arch.
think Jeff would really...
I love you
Jeff's
too.
pretty cool. Tim's very lucky. He's got a beautiful woman, nice income, a lot of books, nice watches, ridiculous fragrances. He's cool. JJ's a bit of a... I wouldn't want to mess with JJ, okay? I think JJ could get very nasty, okay? But he's not a bad guy. JJ's cool. He likes his watches. He likes his...
Fragrances?
He's a player. JJ's a player. And then we got Marco. Marco's up and coming. Marco's got so much hope. Marco...
It's a disaster, Archie.
He's like Joey Jeremiah on Degrassi Junior High. Jeff wouldn't know this, but you know that's what you're like, a Jerry Jeremiah. That's what you know. Marco's coming rising. He's a nice guy. He's a really nice guy. He'll get his Rolex. You can just see it. I don't think you're gonna find love, Marco. I'm sorry. I got a bad feeling about that.
Poor Marco.
Oh man!
But I think you'll get a few watches. Everything will be okay.
Okay, Paul, that's some super chats to catch up on.
Plastic is leading the way. Okay, here we go. So we got that there. So look, Undertaker, I gotta tell you, man, with Clivers and that there, you know, I feel he's had a hard life. He doesn't know the boundaries, and all I can say is I'm just pleased he's not on the show. Okay, his time is up. He had his shot. He had his 15 minutes of fame. I hope he enjoyed it. Okay, that's all that matters. Steve Corrado, $10. Went to a jeweler today. Former Rolex AD with new stock. Won $16,000 for a Batgirl. $14,400 for a 2019 sub no date. Also had 2 Daytonas, not black bezel, full set. What does the panel think? Hey, man, it's called commerce. We're not communists here, man. That's the way it's gone. Rolex.
Pay the piper. Pay the piper.
Man, it's Steve. Steve, what? You want us to say it's morally wrong? Okay, he's a former Rolex AD. He can't get stock from them anymore. So what? Steve, well, what the hell do you want me to say? It's called free enterprise. You guys sent 1 million troops into Vietnam. You guys helped us in the Pacific.
He's got a family to feed, hasn't he, Connor?
Oh, my God.
I was going to say, the prices sound about what secondary is. I mean...
Yeah, pretty much.
What do you want me to say, man?
They're fair market value.
I am sorry. What do you want me to say? You know, what do you want me to say, man?
Are the ADs. There's Rolex's customers.
3 scotches before 10:30.
What do you think? Yeah. What do you think? Seriously, man, what do you want? It's free enterprise.
Raise the prices, I reckon.
That's what it is, man.
They can't. They can't.
And
no, he can. He's an ex-AD.
Oh, ex-AD,
I'm getting bored. Thinking of trading in my 5227G. That's the white gold ivory dial. Sub 5513. That's a birth year watch. You can't sell that. His L Premo 38mm tricolor and money for a Lange 1815 chrono white dial 2nd gen thoughts. Crazy. Crazy.
What?
Don't do it. That's stupidity.
Oh my God. Just put it in the safe.
And
get away from it for a while.
He must have
all get bored.
killer collection, this guy.
We all get bored, man. You know what? Sometimes in life, you get bored with the wife, you have a mistress. Then you can always come back. My advice is always get an older mistress. Then when you come back, you think, geez, you actually look pretty good. That's a bit of advice I can give you.
One dog, one bone, guys.
Come on, man. We're all get bored, man.
If you get bored, ex-hamster. If you get bored, ex-hamster.
Listen, if I get a new girlfriend, I'm out of here. I'll tell you that. No, I'm just kidding.
Here we go. The mask, $5, plastic. Bertrand needs to show off that beautiful Daytona a bit more. Plastic.
Yeah, I'm getting it out of the safe. This week.
Safe.
This week it's coming out. It's coming out. It's coming out.
Beauty.
Showcase watches. Here we go. £5.
Hold on.
Marco is cool. He takes the banter. He does, like any apprentice needs to. He keeps returning for more. Future Rolex wearer for sure. Young, dumb, full of cum.
Ponif, you missed a bunch of super chats up above. Yankee
Doodle.
Yeah, starting with Yankee.
Thank you. Let's go back there. Yankee Doodle. Where did I miss? Oh, Yankee Doodle. $5. $5.
Nice, Tim. Right.
I'm having a bowl of Rice Krispies. Do they sell Rice Krispies in Oz? I've never been a big cereal person.
And there's Mr. 2 as well.
And Mr. 2, he's cool. Mr. 2, $8. Just so everyone is aware, the lawyer has been trying to post on the chat today, which have been banned. He is literally a man-child pathetic.
Forget about them, Archie. Just forget,
I
and
can't believe this.
let go.
Why would they do that, man? Hey, is this true?
Because there's 3 people on their live stream.
You're joking, aren't you?
No, I don't know.
Breakfast of champions, guys. Breakfast of champions.
I don't understand this. Why are they so? I don't understand what's
Just
going
petty
on,
at this
man.
point.
Arch has scotch for
Grown
breakfast.
men being petty, Ponif, it's kind of sad.
I don't know what to say.
Let's go back to showcases super chat, Ponif.
Yeah, look.
Just because I mentioned you, Marco.
That's it.
Yeah.
Jeff,
How come I can't see them trying to post? I don't understand. Because maybe I'm in StreamYard. That's why, isn't it?
So it's showcase.
No, you should be able to see it if you go to comments. It should be coming up.
No, who cares? I can't see it. No, I can't. Anyway, I don't really care. You know what? I'm here to make money and buy more Rolex. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here to worry about cast-offs. You know, I tell you, honestly, he was good. He brought in a lot of fans. I don't think I'd be here today without his building up the fans. So I can't be upset. Showcase watches £5. Marco is...
At the end of the day,
we
just have Brian Allison. That's the last one.
At the end of the day,
$5. Great show.
Clive put himself a monetized channel, so he can't complain.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I got to tell you, that's correct.
He's making money. He can't complain. He's making money.
That's the problem with that crispy cereal. It's got so much sugar in it. Tim.
Oh, full of sugar.
Tim, just enjoy what you've got, man. You're the luckiest guy on the whole panel.
Super chat.
Thank you, Panta.
Steve Corrado, $5. Arch, I love capitalism. As long as I'm not getting fleeced. I like Tim's Daytona. Black Diesel, plastic is the man.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, plastic I find to be a bit of a jerk. Okay?
There you go, plastic.
He burnt me so badly, right? He burnt me so badly. He's trying to buy a watch off me and he just...
I'll take that as a compliment.
Around. But I gotta tell you, I've learned to become a friend of plastic. We've gone out for a number of lunches. And I think he's a pretty decent guy. He's always family. He's got a good backbone. He's a bit nasty. He gets massive ego, but he's not a bad guy. You know that.
Wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alley.
No, that's exactly right. So now plastic is the man. I agree, dude. $2. Life.
I've got no agenda, Ponif. I'm just here as a friend of the channel, my friend.
Talk Rolex. You love your Rolex. Sean W, $7. Friend has a pre-ceramic no-date sub and was offered pre-ceramic no-date sub. Offered 7 Canadian from a dealer on trade. I don't really want it, but could it be a deal? What's a good price? Hey, it depends. Is it box papers? If a dealer, let me say this to you for starters. If a dealer offered 7, it must be worth more. Okay, because a dealer never does you favors, do they really?
Nope. And they need to sell it.
So
Marco, what's a good price Canadian?
Is cheap, Ponif. That's like 5,000 US. That's nothing.
Yeah, that's nothing.
I'd buy that.
There we go. There we go.
It's crazy price.
Yeah.
I reckon 10 Canadian would be a good price, Ponif. 10 Canadian.
100%. That's exactly right. No date
That's their
sub.
going rate about.
Is
about
it box
10
papers? He hasn't told me nothing about it. Condition, box papers, what is it, you know? Mr. $2, $3. Plastic is not biodegradable. It's here forever.
I think you should get the no date sub pre-ceramic marker. I think that's a better watch than the Explorer, to be honest.
The
Hey,
pre-ceramic,
guys.
yeah, but it's a bit more expensive plastic.
Do you think I should...
And it's,
I reckon
it's
you should
not
get a pre-ceramic
modern
no date
class.
sub.
It doesn't have the modern clasp either.
Sell it to Marco, man.
Toyota Mo, $5. This drink is for plastic. I got a drink.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Thank
so
you, Mr.
much,
Two.
man. Plastic.
Jesus, that's 4?
Plastic is bringing in the bucks.
All that.
Arch is about to start giving. He's about to
No,
give.
but
Lick.
you're there around, mate. You know,
That's it.
I gotta tell you, seriously,
it's a great watch, mate. It's a classic. The dimensions are
Is it
perfect.
morning in Australia?
Yeah,
it's 10:30.
10:30 in the morning.
Okay, I'll go get myself a drink too. Hang on.
You gotta understand, guys. It's all about the American audience. That's where the super chats come from. It's not from Australia.
Yeah.
Except for Mr. Two, who is amazing. That guy is amazing.
And Mr.
Showcase
Two
watches,
is-
£2. If plastic stops slagging Speedies, I love him. I gotta tell you, seriously, Showcase Watches raises a very good point. Omega have been absolutely kind to him.
Guys, I want to
You know
give you
what?
some tips on buying beer. I want to give you some.
What was that?
Here we go. Van Lux, $7. Congrats on the new Seb Arch. Happy New Year for all fans in Vancouver. Thank you.
Arch, I went
Vancouver's
to
a
an
beautiful city, Connor.
Sorry?
I went to an Omega dealership,
Vancouver.
AD, and
Yes.
tried a Speedy, and I reckon value for money, they're a terrific piece. Just didn't feel the same as a Rolex. That's what it is, and maybe plastic's on it. You know about the
Archie, I got this from the
bracelet.
bargain bin, mate, at Dan Murphy's. See, I got it from the bargain bin.
Show me. I can't see it.
The bargain
I like
bin.
the bargain bin. He's gone. So you tried the Omega, Jeff, and it just didn't.
Didn't feel, didn't feel substantial enough. There was something about it.
Wait, but Jeff, what is a Rolex employee doing at an Omega authorized dealer?
It's fine.
Dan Murphy's bargain bin is
Check
for
the
value
opposition, mate.
shoppers.
I like
$2.
I like James Bogue. That's great beer. That's a Tasmanian
drop.
beer. It's a great beer.
I agree, Jeff. It just feels cheap, mate.
Yeah.
I know
Is
it's
it the
got a
bracelet?
great history. It just feels cheap.
I got to be honest with you. A friend of mine just.
But
recently
Showcase,
bought
I used to own.
a Planet Ocean 600 meter.
Showcase, I used to own a Super Ocean, mate, and I love that watch, you know. I had the 45mm jumbo. It was a great watch. But once I got the subby, I never wanted to wear it. But because when you get a Submariner, you just don't want to wear it anymore.
You don't want to wear anything.
Doesn't compare. Does not compare. Demolishing that beer, guys. Look at that.
It's a bit warmer in Brisbane.
Oh, it's bloody hot today. It's like 32 degrees.
Yeah, it's
Jeez.
summer for you guys, right?
Ah, it's ferocious.
Man,
I gotta
outside
tell
of
you-
Montreal, we just had a snowstorm.
I know, I'm freezing my ass off over here.
For real. I'm like 33 degrees. What the hell, man?
I gotta tell you guys, seriously, I really do love. I'm coming back to Rolex, okay? I really am coming back. Envy Scotsman, $3.
Mate, this beer's going down a treat, I'll tell you.
Himself Rubber. You should rename yourself Rubber. Envy.
Breakfast and
You know
morning
what?
tea.
Envy
Hey,
Scotsman,
roll
I
it
don't know if
one.
you know this. I met him. He's in Sydney. He's the guy who bought a two-tone Daytona, white dial for his wedding, and his mate said, "Why didn't you get the steel?" That's awful, don't you think? They're not mates, Envy. They're losers. You know, they're losers who can't afford Rolex. JJ Lecoute, $2. JJ is by far. I love JJ. You know,
We love
actually,
JJ.
Honestly, I got to be honest with you. You really upset me leaving that car out.
That's why I do it. I like
Okay,
that.
it just really hurts.
I got to keep you on your toes, Pontiff.
Because I want to buy a second-hand car, and I don't want the owner to have been leaving it outside.
Jeez.
I want the owner to have loved it and cared for it. Steve Corrado, $5. Started drinking Macallan, 15 before the show. Pontiff, greetings from US. Love you, long time. Jeff is a mole. Yes. I like Jeff. Jeff gives a stability to the show that is super cool. And we've also got Joe Kramer, $5. Arch, would you ever do a OnlyFans? Girl I know too, Datejust and Cartier given to her for free by Simps. No, I don't know if that works for me, man. I do YouTube. I'm lazy.
Wait,
Okay?
Paul,
I'm
you know what
lazy.
OnlyFans is?
Yeah, I know.
All gone, fellas. All gone.
I don't think it's for Mr. 2, $8. Plastic is your little nurse friend skilled at head bolt removals. I know of 2 that could be a challenge. Look, he's got the life. Look at this. He's got a beautiful home, family.
Is Plastic streaming from his phone?
By the way, Jeff, kids are overrated. You know, I've had
Overrated?
right? Oh my.
Backyard, man. Backyard.
I'm on team.
Makes it. I can't. They don't want to play. They don't want to look at my watches with me. They don't want to talk cars. They don't want to. I don't understand these new kids. They don't want to talk nothing I'm interested in. You know.
Mm.
They like video games, right? Video games and the
I
computer.
don't understand this guy.
When I was
I've never liked cars, mate.
Maybe you should get them Apple Watch, and then transition them into real watch.
I don't know anymore. You know what? I really don't know. I don't know. All I know
One
is
of
I
these.
love my Rolex. I love my Rolex. You know. By the way, I went walking yesterday, and I saw a guy with a sub. I couldn't work out whether it was the new sub or a pre-ceramic. He was walking around. He just looked like he thought he was king shit. You know. And I got to be honest with you. I gotta be honest with you. I do love my Submariner. I don't know what's wrong with me. Why do I want another one? Why doesn't it just quench me, Jeff? What's wrong with me?
It's addictive. It really is.
Drew Peacock, this is the most handsome man in the world. What's up, partner? Man, this guy is too handsome for our show. That guy, he could be a movie star, matinee idol.
He's not allowed on the show.
Go to Hollywood.
Where is Drew
Go to
tonight?
Hollywood and just pick
looking.
up the First Wives Club. That's what you need to do. Pick up the First Wives with money, man. Showcase watches, $2. Tim, can your wife come on and no? Tim, can you? No, she's shy. She's got her dignity. This show is kind of. You know,
We'll see. You know, maybe in a couple more shows as the quality keeps going up.
Tim and wife show.
Watch that you've bought.
Yeah.
I reckon you should buy her another watch. Forget this
we're
stupid
thinking.
$600
Pontiff, would you allow female?
I gotta tell you, Tim's
Hey,
wife.
Pontiff, would you allow a female panel member?
You know
Oh,
what,
hang on,
man?
hang on. We've already got Marco.
I had a good wife. You know, I had a good wife. It turned nasty. You know this?
Wait, what did he say? Jeff, what did he just say?
I said I had a good wife. It turned very nasty.
What Plastic said. Plastic wants to know whether Archie would have a female on the panel.
Yeah, I said, Pontiff, would you?
Energy, but the probability he interprets everyone in the panel is around 80%. Great comments, but needs to time it better.
Hey Pontiff, could you send the link one more time? I want to test on my phone because I'll try to join you guys tomorrow from the phone.
Sure.
Thank you.
Just put the link in the chat there now. Showcase watches, £2. Arch, it's 2021. We need a lady on the panel ASAP. I tell you what, that Jenny Elm, she's bloody sexy, isn't she?
We've already got Marco showcase.
Plastic. Come on, man.
She,
Hey,
but she
maybe we
doesn't
could
wear
get-
decent watches, does she? She doesn't have.
Oh,
Seiko
she got a
that looks
nice-
like
She got an
Cartier.
IP.
She got a nice Rolex for Christmas. Did you see the one when her
Yeah.
husband bought the
What did he
Rolex for
buy her?
Christmas or her birthday, and she started crying? It was really nice.
What did he
Pink
buy her?
dial OP.
OP, I think it's a
Pink
pink
dial.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm.
Ah,
It
what
wa-
size?
36, I think.
Is that
or
Ellie Mae?
34.
Ellie Mae
36.
you talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was actually a really nice episode. She was, it was, you know, she was like, she was very touched. I liked it. It was a good episode.
I don't know what to say anymore.
Maybe Drew could get
She's
some of his
annoying.
women
She's
on.
annoying as hell. I've watched that.
Leaky Rhea, Tim's wife, Mimi 2. No, Tim's wife's actually very. I actually like her. She's just a nice woman. I'm jealous. You know, I fucked it all up. You know this. Don't have affairs, okay, Tim? My first advice to you: don't have affairs and get caught.
Okay. Get caught.
That's the critical part.
part over
After
there.
about the third or fourth affair, they get really angry. They just hate your guts. It's
One
funny how
dog,
that
one
works,
bone,
yeah.
Tim Wright.
One dog,
Yeah.
one bone. Yes, thank you. And War Gassam, £5. Today I picked up an OP41 dark blue and OP31 green, both still stickered. First time an AD let me on. Wife is well happy with the 31mm green. You betcha, man. It's one of the hottest watches on planet Earth. And Mr. 2, Arch, I looked up soy boy in the dictionary. I knew I'd seen Marco's picture somewhere.
Ooh.
Marco's very cool. You know that? I love Marco. He reminds me of me in my younger days.
Oh boy, I don't know.
Watch out, Marco.
Marco's a
And I
great
gotta tell you,
guy.
Marco, you got it. That Pam, I love the Pam.
He reminds you of himself before Bangers.
And here we go. We got someone else who's coming on here.
Marco, you've got a pretty mouth, Marco. You got a pretty little
Hey,
mouth.
Drew, how's it going, man?
Hold on, let's have a competition, Drew.
Where's Drew? Where's Drew gone? He's there, he's there. Look, I gotta tell you guys, seriously, there are some very good people on the panel here. You gotta remember something, guys. The important thing is you collect and love Rolex. That's all that matters. I want to tell you, Rolex is appalling. They treat you like garbage, okay? They treat you like garbage. I get treated like garbage. Jeff,
Yes,
any
Bonnet.
chance you can get me a Panda?
A panda? I want the panda.
I want a Panda, Jeff.
I'm getting it before you.
Jeff, I want a Panda, okay? I want a Panda.
Tim's got it. I need it. You can get it next.
Panda's amazing, okay? You know what? I'd love a Panda.
Oh, don't do it, Tim. Oh.
It's just
maybe you
beautiful.
guys
You know
want
what? The best thing about it is that it's just so cool, man. I mean, I don't
Tim Wright,
understand why
Archie
the
will do a
hell-
special review on your Panda if you mail it to him. If you mail it to his home address.
I love the Panda. The Panda is beautiful, man. You're so lucky. How come you got everything that we want?
It's because of you, Pontiff. It's because
Archie,
of
would you do a
you
free
know.
review?
I started watching you very early, and I listened to your advice, and I stuck to the advice,
Oh boy.
and it just worked out.
I
Oh,
wish I
you know?
listened to my advice.
But you weren't listening to your advice. That's
I
the
went
problem.
On this Pateks. Look, I got to be honest.
Yeah.
The Pateks are actually. I love my Pateks. I do.
No,
love
they're beautiful.
War Gassam, £2. Would you end up on Jenny for more? I'd do anything for more views. You arrange it, I'll be there. I actually like her. And Showcase watches, £2. I thought I was watching Deliverance for a moment.
He caught that one, right? I heard that too.
I gotta tell you,
I don't
guys,
think Marco
seriously,
knew what that was when Plastic said it to him, but yep, I caught that.
I gotta tell
Wait,
you
what did
guys,
he
you know
say?
what?
Yeah.
I love my Rolex. I love Rolex. Guys,
said he
I
was
love it. I love Rolex. Here we go. Birmingham, $2. If Jenny and Marco had a baby, it would be Drew. Yeah.
Oh, don't know about that.
Drew is so good looking, man. That guy is like a movie star. He's just cool and
Yep.
he's
It's
got
sad.
it. He's got it. That's what he's got. It. Let me tell you. I tell you honestly. I love my Submariner. I really do, Jeff. Next week. Let me tell you this. Next week, Birmingham. Here we go. If we done that one.
Yeah, we did.
already did that one. I did that one. I got to tell you, Jeff, seriously, if I can get the Z Blue, I think I'll be happy. You know that?
I think the Z Blue's the one to get next.
If you get the Z Blue and the Pepsi, you got to get the Pepsi.
Yeah.
Crush the rodents, Ponif. Crush the rodents.
Do you reckon it pisses
He already
them
has
off that I
Marco.
got the 41? Do you reckon it pisses them off
He's
that I got the
already.
41?
He's OG. He's the one.
You know, speak of the devil. Can I tell you now that
Ponif is OG. Watchman.
Just out of interest, just now that I'm a bit tanked, you know, Rodent 2, the coffee drinker, he doesn't respond to any of my WhatsApps. He's jealous. He's jealous
that guy is a
that I got the,
jerk.
He's jealous that I got the
He is a
Submariner.
jerk.
Can you believe that? Why would you be jealous? Would you be jealous or not?
Ponif, I left him a comment on the video where he bought the new Seamaster, the white dial.
Yes.
And I said you should have got Rolex. You should have got Rolex and listened to the Ponif. And he said it's a good thing he's not a watch channel. He's a luxury goods channel. Wait, what is that?
What's the sick answer? Van Lux, $7. Congratulations on the new sub. Happy New Year for all your vans in Van fucking Hoover. Thank you so much. I gotta tell you guys, seriously, I love Rolex, man. I tell you honestly, let me, you know, my Rolex collection. I wasn't happy with the Maserati blue dial because it was a service dial.
Okay, that's a beautiful watch.
I wasn't happy with the sub, you know, the bluesy because they had the crystal the glass had been changed. Okay, it didn't have the little Rolex symbol in the corner. I regret selling the Explorer 2. That was a mistake, a big mistake.
Maserati Daytona Panda. That was the one that got away.
You got a few super chats building up.
Ponif, what about the Air King? Do you regret the Air King?
Actually, the Air King was so cool, man. I loved it.
You got a few super chats building up over here.
It was cool, wasn't it?
Here we go. Mr. 2, $8. Arch, we have a problem. My accountant thinks I'm having an affair with someone called Google Super Chat. I want you to explain.
He's on fire.
Hey, man, I love you. Showcase watches, £2. Guys, buy Arch more drinks. It's got to get good.
He's looking.
Oh, my God.
You know what? I think
that's a double.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, man. Seriously, I love the channel. Here we go, and then we've got.
He loves it, doesn't
Steve Corrado.
All right,
2021 VC overseas blue dial at retail. Buy or no? I gotta be honest with you, Steve.
Buy.
No.
Pull the trigger, Ponif. What do you mean?
I love that watch.
That's a lot of money.
That's a beautiful watch.
You know what? My friend, for the same money, he got a pre-owned. My friend got a pre-owned Grand Lang A1.
Arch, let's do a little exercise. Let's say you had no watches at all, none, and you were gonna put together a 3-piece Rolex collection. They were the only 3 watches you'll ever have, so you have to, you know, figure out each occasion when you're gonna wear them. Which 3 would you pick? Any 3 you want. I mean, realistic ones. Any 3 you want.
Ponif, before you do that, just do the super chat for Joe Kramer. Before you do it.
I want to see that one.
$5.
Joe Kramer, $5. Archie, you're looking a bit tipsy and slurring your words. Have another drink. Thank you.
Yes.
JJ, do you want to go around the panel members?
Three watches.
Go around the panel.
Yeah, we'll go around the
would
panel.
get. Number 1, Day-Date 40.
Yep.
Champagne dial, possibly. I don't care. Day-Date 40. You've got to be yellow gold because I want, you know, this rose gold shit doesn't work for me.
Right.
Number 2, Submariner Bluesy.
Okay. Somebody's doing scratch offs in the background.
Submariner Bluesy.
Okay. That's 2. One more.
Pepsi.
Okay. What about all right, let's go around. Go ahead, Jeff. You're next. We got
obviously a Panda.
Okay.
Obviously. And a Submariner. Date or no date, I'm not really that fussed, but as long as it's a sub.
Steel.
And again,
Steel.
Steel.
Okay.
And the other one the third one, again, I love my Batgirl, or a Pepsi, either one. So a GMT, a Sub, and a Daytona.
Okay. Tim?
I think the Sub. Date.
Which one?
Date.
Okay. Steel?
It could be any
or
date.
two-tone?
Steel. Any Sub. It doesn't matter which one.
Okay.
With the date.
Okay.
Black. Then Polar Explorer 2.
Okay.
42 mil. This one is 42.
Okay.
And any Daytona. It could be yellow gold, white gold, anything.
Okay, so neither of them are going with any addressy options, all sports. All right.
No.
plastic,
The Daytona is a dress option because it's a
Okay.
smaller watch. It has no date. It's a put it on and wear. It's like a
Okay.
bracelet. I
Plastic,
never set the
No,
time on my
we
Daytona.
can't get any.
Plastic, you in this or no?
Yeah, mate.
All
I'm
right,
just
Mark.
going to go along with I'm going to go along with Jeff. Just like any GMT, mate. Pre-ceramic, classic, doesn't matter, or ceramic. I don't really care. I like the pre-ceramic blacks. So it has to be a GMT. Any Daytona if you can get your hands on one, and a sub date. You're three,
All
you're
right.
done. That's it.
Gotcha. Marco?
Oof. Hold on. Let's just do showcases super chat first, and then I'll answer.
Showcase watches, £2. Have a drink, Arch. It's warm. It's
Oh my
warm.
God.
All right,
Warm
3-piece
down
combo
under.
meal deal. I would say probably Explorer 1 for every day, and
Okay.
Explorer 2
Ooh.
Polar.
Explorer 1.
Explorer 2 Polar for a travel watch.
Okay.
What
And then-
color? Polar. 42 or 40?
I really like, not to blow smoke up his you know what, but I really like Plastics Daytona with the steel bezel.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, Marco.
Very nice. I would go with polar. I would go with a Panda for every day. I would go with the yellow gold day date with the silver dial for dress watch, and the Batgirl
Nice.
for travel.
Nice.
Yep.
Beautiful.
I love the day.
Yep.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
40
mil though, Jeff.
dials.
Yeah,
40
right.
mil though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or would you go 36, Jeff? Would you go 36?
No, 40. You'd have to have the 40, wouldn't you?
You'd have to, wouldn't you? Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful watch.
I actually have 2 of the 3 I picked. I just need the Panda Daytona, and I'm in business.
That's funny. I had 3 of the 3 I picked. I sort of backed myself into a corner when I bought those watches, you know. No, but I love them all. I love all my watches.
I like having a gold option, even though it's, I mean, like if I had like Pateks like Arch had, then I wouldn't really need one, but I don't have any of those.
My bluesy annoys me because of the aluminium insert in the bezel. That annoys me. And it is a scratch magnet, being a bit of gold through it. So I don't wear that as much as I'd like. But the steel ones,
you
yeah,
guys
anytime.
something there, okay? Okay, this collection that you guys have named here, right? If you had to add a Patek from Arch's collection, which one would you add to that collection of Rolex?
I'll
So
go
for
first because
me,
I've
I
seen it,
gotta
I've worn
tell
it.
you-
I'll go first, 5196, any day of the week. Any day of the week.
Ooh.
I'm with Plastic.
Jeff, what would you take?
6006.
Tim,
Yes.
what would you take if you had to add a Patek to this mythical collection we've spoken about?
If I add one more Patek,
You had to add a Patek.
Has to be one
from
of
my
Archie's
collection
Pateks.
here.
One of
On
Archie's.
the
Yeah.
screen, on the screen, Jeff. On the
oh,
screen, Tim.
if I can have one of these Pateks,
Yep.
we'll take the. You know what? I would take the World 10.
Ooh.
Yeah.
JJ Lecoute. What would you take?
I would go with the world time as well.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And that
Just love that
finally
world
leaves
time.
me.
I
You know
love
what
that
I'd do, guys?
5196 because
I tell you
solid
completely
case back.
honestly, you know what? I'd take the 6006. That watch. Let me tell you
Wow.
this. When I wore
Yeah.
that watch, bitches wanted to sleep with me. Believe me.
It's the only reason.
You've got to put it on rubber. You've got to put that watch
I had
on
an indiscretion with this woman.
rubber.
I had this indiscretion with this woman, and I think it was the watch. It wasn't me, because let's face it, I'm not that attractive. Okay, the watch gave me charisma. Okay.
You know, and that's a good value, that watch. That's good value still, that watch. You could get it for a good price.
David SW had it under 20.
Can you get Patek rubber, or do you have to get rubber beep on it? Can you get Patek rubber
you can get
for
the
that?
rubber from the Aquanaut line. You can get rubber for the Aquanaut. See, I think
that would look
plastic makes a good point there.
unbelievable. That would look
But isn't that 22? The
rubber?
22 on that?
Rubber.
Oh, I have to check that. I have to do my homework. Okay, but it's
Just get the scissors out, mate. Just cut it off.
on the 6006. It is 22.
That's right. I don't know about the Aquanaut. I'm not sure. I think that might be 20.
Add a spacer.
I gotta tell you, seriously, guys. I want to tell you honestly. How many watches will make you happy? When do you reach happiness? Tell me this. I gotta be honest. I got friends of mine who got so much more watches than me. Right? Mine are garbage compared to them. Mine are absolute garbage compared to them. When's the end date? Jeff,
I'm
what's your
happy
end
now
date?
with
Tell
my
me-
collection.
Tell me the
Very
end date.
content.
What's the end date for you?
Oh, I
Gotta
as
go,
I say, I
fellas.
still like the
Have a great
plastic.
day.
See you, plastic.
See you
See you
later,
later, guys.
plastic.
Bye,
See you
plastic.
guys.
See you, mate.
Ciao, man.
As I said, the Panda and maybe the Z Blue, and that's probably it.
How many watches
Tim,
is
what
that?
about you? What's gonna make you happy?
7.
You got a beautiful
Whoa.
wife. You're young. You got ridiculous fragrances. What the hell's gonna make you happy?
I think I was the happiest one watch ago, I think. After I
One
got
watch
the
ago.
Panda, I think I was the happiest. Well, the Pontiff knows what I got, but I'm keeping the last watch a little bit secret for now. That's going to require a $99
Marco, when are you gonna
donation.
be happy? Marco, when are you gonna be happy, man? I tell you honestly, Marco. You know what, man?
Talk to me, Pana.
Just get the fucking Explorer one now. Prices are rising. Just get it. Pull the trigger. Done. And start paying it down. That's it.
And-
You can start.
Can I just
Come on, man.
give him one tip
Marco,
here?
we love you. We love you, man. We love you. Just get it, and you're going to be so happy in your life. Everything will be fine.
Marco, just one tip. If you do get a call from the AD down the road, you have money in the bank anyway. You can buy the new one and sell the one you bought secondhand and get
That's
your money
true.
back.
Yeah.
Put on the credit card.
Yep.
Marco, come on, man. Don't
By the way,
dick
Pana, we have a
around.
super chat from Showcase. I don't know if you did it. I don't think.
Showcase watches. Have a drink, Arch. You're looking dry. Drink up, mate. Thank you. Isn't he cool? I tell you what, I'm running out of whiskey, guys. I need someone to buy me another bottle of mid-price whiskey, because the really expensive stuff I try and keep for when I got friends who are dying.
Dying.
Jesus
No.
Christ. That's heavy, Pana.
Dying or dead to you?
Dying,
Oh.
dying. You know, like they got illnesses and shit like
Damn.
that.
By the way, Pana.
Herman's dead, Murray's dead, and Stephen is dead. I've had 3 good friends. I fucking miss Murray. Mercedes Murray. You know, he let me drive his E320. It was a W211, by the way, Jeff. Black.
Yep.
I love
Good car.
that car. Beautiful. Oh my God, you look like $1 million in it.
Arch, if you come to New York, I'll let you drive my Mercedes. It's right in the driveway. You can get right in it.
I love Mercedes. You know what?
Drive
I
it
tell
through
you
the car
honestly,
wash.
Seriously, man. Can I show you something I've been looking at? It's a little bit old. It's
Sure.
a little bit old. I don't know if I should show
Nothing
you.
wrong with a bit old, Arch. That's all right.
What do you think? What do you think? Tell me what you think. What do you think? Seriously.
Pull it up.
I just gotta find it. I'm completely drunk. You know how drunk I am, man? I can't even spell car. Is that with a
Showcase didn't
K?
even take
Does
you out
car
for dinner.
start-
He got you drunk.
Sorry?
Said Showcase didn't even take you out for dinner. He got you drunk.
Exactly. You know this? That's exactly it. I found something really beautiful. I want to ask your opinion, okay? It's expensive. It's a little bit old. Can I ask you that? Do you want to see? Okay.
Yeah,
Philip McCree, $2. Loving the show and new team. Jeff, Tim, Marco, and JJ.
JJ.
Please don't forget JJ. JJ
Thanks,
is so
Thank you,
cool.
Showcase.
The stable influence here, JJ.
Okay, have a look at this car here. Okay, I'm going to show you a car. I want to hear your opinion, okay?
Oh.
Tell me what you think. Da-da-da-da! It's $25,000. What do you think?
Wow.
What do you think of that?
That's like something from a dream.
You look like Mr. Drummond pulling up in that thing.
Mr. Drummond. Hey, what are you talking about, Willis?
132 Ks. That's not bad.
Does it come with box and papers?
Yeah, I think it does. Look at this thing.
Oh, damn.
Over the Benzes, you could do 300,000 in easily. Not the new ones.
They were good cars. Look at the wheel well. No rust in there, is there? Look at the
Good
books.
car.
It's got books. Look at the
Yeah,
books.
it's been maintained very well, Pon, to be fair.
You must admit that is. If you had that in the 80s, you were made it. You had made
Yep.
it, man. What do you think? Is that beautiful? Look at that.
Lovely car.
MB Tex. It'll last forever. You know that?
Wow.
Here we go. Super chats are coming in fast and furious. My God, since we got the new panel, I tell you what, the best things I've ever done is get Rolex and get the new panel. Man, I am flying. You know this?
And he,
Tell you, honestly,
we can tell.
it's just going.
1 hour and 30 minutes.
going.
So.
Johnny Rotten, $2. Happy New Year, Arch. Have a drink on me. Thank you so much, Johnny Rotten. And we got Leaky Rear, $2. Is Jeff a Macan fan? No,
I like the
he's more of a
Macan.
Mercedes guy.
No, I like the Macan. It's a nice car. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a fan.
I never
like it,
understood
too.
the Macan.
Oh, yeah, no, it's a bit in between, but it's a lovely car. Yeah. I know a few people that have got them and they
They're
love
like
them too.
$130,000.
Yeah.
Joe Kramer, $2. Archie, bottom up, empty that bottle. And Chip Wong paid over 18 for a BLRO. Did I get double fisted?
Just enjoy the watch, Chip. That's
Just
it.
enjoy it, man.
You could probably sell it.
Man. Love it. And we got showcase watches, £2.
Gorgeous watch.
Beauties haven't had underwear or toys tour yet.
But we've seen it all.
Speaking of toy tour, what are the soft toys behind you? Every episode I see that box that says
box?
soft toys, something soft toys. I can't remember.
That it's an empty box. That's actually
Okay.
By the way, Pon, nothing will beat the videos you made after the rodent got sacked from Watchbox. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Oh, I will never forget those, Pon. Those are a future Archie classic to watch.
I can't even remember what I said. I've drunken so much. What did I say?
Oh no, you were taking like videos.
You were drinking Royal Salute.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. That's a good scotch. That's a beautiful scotch. I can remember that. You know. Here we go. Yankee Doodle, $2. I'm deciding between a Lexus ES350 and an LS5. Get the LS500, man. That's the limousine.
Yeah.
The ES has no I tell you honestly, Yankee, you either get the IS300 because that's got great bang per buck, or you get the LS500. Don't get the ES. The ES is nobody wants it. I don't know. It's just a Camry with a badge on the front.
That is true. Unlike the BMW, where I think the 5 Series, the middle range, is probably the best bang per buck.
In my country, they don't sell. You know that 5 Series is dead.
My country either, but that's why it's the best bag. You could get it for
the X5
a little more than a
replaced
3.
it. You know where they make the X5? I don't want to be rude, right? But they get people who have no idea what they're doing to put it together. In Japan, you've got to have worked for Toyota for 20 years before you work in the Lexus factory. Showcase, how are you? Talk to me, man.
Have you got a drink, Arch?
Cheers, man.
What's up, Showcase? How you doing?
Yeah, good. Thanks, and you?
Hanging in there.
I think Rich is trying to get on. I've just posted the link in the chat, Rich.
No worries. Do that, please.
Rich
Hey,
Buddy.
I love Rich Buddy. What's going on, guys? Talk to me. Hey, I want to say to you, Showcase, you know what?
Yep.
I totally agree with you. If you were from Amiga and you want to give me a Speedmaster Man on the Moon or a first Amiga in space, I will spruik your stuff big time. Rolex doesn't love me. They won't even give me a catalog.
Rolex don't like anybody.
And I got to tell you the truth. They're like Ferrari. They're angry that other people have made money out of their cars.
Yep. Nobody else can make money out of them apart from the ADs.
They are absolute dickheads. I got to be completely frank with you.
It's just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate they make such lovely watches.
He's going red. Look how red he's going there. Jeff, I know you work for them, but they suck. Okay, they really
they're hard to get along with. That's right.
Hey, Showcase, are the new model Speedmasters going to be Hesselite glass, or are they going to be the crystal?
Hesselite glass. I haven't heard whether or not they're going to continue the sapphire crystal range or not, but definitely the Hesselite.
Showcase, if you could arrange one for me, I will convert.
Yeah, can have a go.
Yeah, and also if there's a bourbon or cognac company out there, I'm happy to switch brands.
Well, sir, none of the punters have bought you a bottle.
Stephen Corraro, $2. McCann is for soccer mums. No throttle. GMC Mercedes. I got to tell you, the McCann S is not for soccer mums. That is an amazing car.
Good car. Yeah.
Archie,
I just got Porsche. I realized something. I'm too fat and I'm too old. The McCann is upright position. It rocks.
Archie, I just got to give Steven, you've mentioned he's given a lot of super chats. We got to get his name correct for my fellow Italian here. It's Steven Cordero.
Yeah, Cordero. Come on,
they're calling him Corrado
all
night.
Johnny Peeps. I feel like I'm at the funeral for Johnny Peeps. Remember that?
I'm trying. Which one was Johnny Peeps? I don't. And I know
they had the tombstone with Johnny Peeps on it. It's Johnny Paparello, you idiots!
Yeah, they wrote Johnny Peeps on his tombstone. Yep, I remember.
You remember that?
Yeah, now I remember.
Yeah. Tony was there, you know.
We got a few.
Bill McCreate, £2 for shoving Showcase on. Informative. Showcase is one of the greatest. And Malik
Thank you for that stuff.
$5. Showcase. Did you see the Ed White on David SW 25,000?
Wow.
Well.
Shush.
Oh my God, that's what they're going for. It's called market pricing, sunshine. It's called free enterprise. Remember, you Americans tried to shove it down everyone's throat. Well, this is how free enterprise works. Sometimes free enterprise is supply and demand. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can see this thing here. Let's go and have a
You're
look.
getting a 3-2-1, or yeah, you're getting
Speedmaster. Look at the Speedies.
Right?
Look at this here. Where is it? Where is it? Tell me where it is. Oh, it's an Ed White. Look at this. My God. It is actually beautiful. Don't you think that's beautiful or not? What do you think?
That is possibly the nicest watch Omega have ever brought out.
I'm 40 mil.
Oh, the bezel's thinner, isn't it?
I think it's ceramic. It's sapphire crystal, and I think it's a ceramic bezel.
Different, like it looks vintagey, doesn't it?
Well, they've gone dot over 90. They've gone dot over 90. They use their special, like the new system that they've got, the scanner, so they can scan all the original watch and do an exact replica.
Yeah. Far out, man. That is how much? $25,000. That's a bit expensive. I'm sorry to say.
Showcase, you've got one of those coming, haven't you?
Yeah, arrives in February.
I can't wait for the Omega people to say that it's worth it. It's worth it.
39.7 mil.
At least they got the clasp right.
I tell you what, they got the finish. This is not a.
That clasp looks good.
Smooth and polished. Look, brushed and finished. Look at that. That is absolutely.
Well,
that looks good. Yeah.
That clasp and that bracelet is exactly the same as the one that's on my Omega Speedmaster Apollo 11 50th anniversary that's arriving on Monday.
Does it have extension?
No.
Oh,
I prefer that.
Oh, sorry. Yes, it does. Sorry, yes, it does.
It does.
Yes,
Yeah, it has the two adjustments, right?
I definitely prefer this style bracelet. This style bracelet is much better. The other one has such a 90s or early 2000s feel to it. This one is much nicer, this bracelet. I like it.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Oh, it's the same price as the black ceramic. It's crazy.
You got a few more super chats, Arch.
But the Speedmaster, the Speedmaster fans, the Omega Speedmaster fans will go. They will spend more money on a watch than what the Rolex Daytona guys will. The Speedmaster people are nuts.
Pose €2.30. It's a disaster. I want the 124
Omega designed.
Unobtainable. I know.
Yeah.
I know. It is. It's Rolex supply. You go to David SW and you buy it.
What?
And Stephen, how do I pronounce that again? Corrado. Explain it to me.
Cordero.
Cordero. $2. Thanks, JJ. I like you now. Thank you.
Cordero.
Stephen
You're welcome.
Cordero.
Steven
Johnny
Cordero.
Peeps. It's Johnny Pepperello. You idiots.
Well, guys, nobody's bought the Pontiff a drink for a while. What's going on?
Yeah,
What
I don't
is happening?
understand.
There's one more shot left in that bottle.
There is one more shot in that bottle. Are you into expensive whiskeys or not really?
No.
No.
Come on, guys, let's make that last shot count. 750.
Come on.
The Pontiff's at the point now. He doesn't need buying drinks. He's just going to drink it.
Out of the bottle.
Exactly. I gotta tell you guys, seriously, I tell you, it's been great doing this show with you guys. The new crew is amazing. I gotta tell you, I don't have any hard words to the old crew. If they're watching, I want to tell you, man, seriously, thank you for helping me out. The new crew, so much
There
better.
we go.
Van Lux.
Well said, Arch.
Finish her. Van Lux, $8. $7.
Thank you,
$7.
Van.
Finish her. Thank you, man.
There we go, Van.
Thank you, man.
Cheers, mate.
So, Arch,
Here we
what have
go.
you
We've got Grandel 62, $3. Showcase bottoms up.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we'll give that fucker a go. Don't worry, I'll fucking drink that thing before we're over here.
Here we go.
I gotta tell you guys, seriously, my Rolex dreams. You know my Rolex dreams. I want to get a catalog. That'd be a good start.
You gotta just take it off the shelf and walk out.
That was Langford's. They're a bunch of bastards. They
Well,
make me
I'll
like
just send you an umbrella
You know
along
what?
with the catalog.
I tell you honestly, they're just assholes. And then I went to Hourglass. The bastards wouldn't even let me in the door.
But guys, right, this is the stupidity. This is, right, just to get it clear,
They make me
love,
so angry. I tell you this truthfully. I am so fucking angry about this showcase.
I love Rolex watches, right? I will openly say I think the watches are superb. I think Rolex are absolute shite. And the stupidity of you guys are there spending, and I've done the same, you spend tens of thousands of pounds on their watches and you cannot get a brochure. Whereas, I spend money with Omega and, every Christmas I get a phone call from AD, come in, we've got a gift for you. It's cufflinks, it's NATO straps, whatever.
Showcase, can you organise, just tell them that Archie wants to flip. I'll spruik anything for money.
Wally, email
and you know what? I gotta tell you the truth. You know what? Someone said the other day, that stupid Jeff, he goes on there and says, the Omega Speedmaster, it didn't feel quality. You gotta understand, man, it's manual wine. It's 1960s. Have you ever looked at a 1960s Rolex? They were garbage. Absolute garbage.
This was my point that I made the other day. When you can't compare the modern Daytona to the Speedmaster. The Speedmaster's been untouched.
Speedmaster's a timeless classic. That's what we love about it. No one's dicked with it. No one's dicked with it. Okay.
Yeah.
He's swinging around here, Showcase. He's on your side of the camp.
I tell you, if he gets another couple of drinks in him, Google Analytics be damned. He's just going to go off on one.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
tell you the truth, man.
He's anyone.
You know, I tell you, honest. Look at this. Look at we're down to the last bit there. Look at that.
Wrap that bottle up. Wrap it up.
We're gonna wrap this baby up here. You know.
I can't believe it though, Arch, that you've not taken the new guys on the channel with a tour of the house and the sex grenades and everything else.
It's coming. You got to work on. I got to tell you,
rinse the bottle
man,
out, man.
I am most. You know who I'm most envious on this panel?
Tim.
Tim's got the perfect marriage. He's got a wife.
Not because of the watches.
Oh my God, my wife used to really care for me. After about the third or fourth affair, they stop. You know, I don't understand. You know?
Arch, I was a little bit worried by one of your videos that you released, your latest video. In the fridge, it looks like you've got a bag of frozen blood.
Oh no, that's the ham, the slice. You know, the ham bag. It's a ham bag to keep the ham fresh. You know.
Oh, okay. It's just like you were keeping human remains in the freezer.
There we go. It's cleaned out. Look at that. No
Arch,
waste.
Yeah.
Didn't you have the was it the cigar box with the underwear in it? Was that the cigar box or was that a different box?
Cigar box, man. I gotta tell you, man. I got some new underwear. You know, she doesn't even want to wear the fucking stuff. I had to talk to her yesterday. I said to her, honey. This is what I said. I said, honey. I said, I bought you unlimited shoes. beautiful. I mean, I'm talking this sort of. These are crazy shoes that are as expensive as your bloody perfume. You know, Louboutins, LV, Ferragamos. I bought you beautiful watches. I bought you jewelry. I bought you handbags, including Hermes. And then they hate your guts. You know what I'm saying or not?
Super chats on.
Super chats. This is what keeps me on the air. Is the money, guys? I need another bottle of Monkey's Shoulder. Mr. 2, $8. Google just contacted me. They want me to say, if you are experiencing problems with alcohol, please call 1-800 Bottoms Up. And then we've got Aunt G, $5. Drink up, big boy. Thank you so much.
Jesus Christ.
So Archie, have
By
you
the way,
explained?
guys, I love that Greek cognac. That Greek cognac. Someone sent me Greek cognac.
Well, Archie, have you told the punters how they can buy you a bottle?
Guys, log on to Dan Murphy's, danmurphys.com.au. Order whatever you want. I want it delivered. I click and collect. Email me at ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. I'll give you my phone number and pick it up from Middle Park Store. The Middle Park Store in Brisbane. Middle Park in Queensland. That's the store I go to. Just arrange it. I'll pick it up and I will spruik you on every channel. Every live show I do there until the bottle is gone. I got to tell you this. Malik Diamond, $10. Arch, thoughts on rubber strap for Explorer 2 Black Dial 42? The rubber with orange line in it. Thinking for you. I go to the lake. Doubt I'll have a sub by then. I got to tell you the truth, Malik. Rolex are such assholes. What they've done is they've moved the holes so you can't actually easily. The bracelets, when you put rubber on, it rubs. They just. I honestly would leave the original strap on.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
can't
on
even.
the bracelet. I got to tell you, man, I haven't even taken my bracelet off this Rolex. You know that I haven't taken the damn thing off.
I think he might be talking about the rubber B strap that's made specifically for that.
Yeah, it's really nice, Connor. That strap.
I gotta tell you, man, I just got a lady friend of mine. She just sent me a photo. Thank you so much. I like nude photography, don't you? Oh, my God,
Oh yeah. So to the guys who are joining the Cardinals group, you're going to see a lot of that.
Yeah.
Mr. C, $1, and finally Toyota Mo, $5. One more drink from California.
Yeah, there's a lot of explicit content on that WhatsApp group I got added to.
I gotta tell you guys, seriously, now this is the Cardinals group. This is a sort of in-house group. We're even more cliquey, you know. I want to tell you guys, seriously, Tim, you are leading the dream. You're young enough, but you're old enough to be married. You've got a most wonderful wife. Just enjoy it, because I can tell you, Tim, I want to tell you something really personal to you. It doesn't last. They hate your guts. You have kids with them, you do everything, you pay for braces, and they hate your guts. They can't stand you.
Tim
They're
said he's already
repulsed by
unhappy.
you. Okay, I can tell you now. This is what's going to happen. I've been there, man. I was there. Nobody told me. I didn't enjoy it. Let me say to you, Timmy. Timmy. I want to tell you now, man. It's just how it is. They don't. They honestly have kids. They'll hate your guts. They hate you. They just can't stand you. You're terminal. Okay.
That's true, Tim. Right? That's true.
I'll try to hold off the kids for as long as we can.
Malik Diamond, $5. Puck the teeth, Rolex. I gotta tell you guys, seriously, I am seriously thinking about what would make me happy in watches. You know what would make me happy?
A brochure.
Do you think the Pepsi will happen or not? What do you think? I wanted you to ask me honestly. Do you think the Pepsi will happen? Because I was thinking about calling in a favor with a friend of mine to get an Explorer.
I think MJT pulled out. I mean, I'll be honest. The punters, myself included, none of us thought MJT would come through with this. And
He's
full
the
credit to
man.
MJ. Yeah, he's the man.
Yep, hang in
I
there,
did
Arch.
because he was a Brisbane boy.
Yeah, get that Pepsi, Pontiff. Get that Pepsi.
I think he's
Pepsi.
gonna come. I think he's gonna come with it for you. I would just wait. I mean, you're gonna buy the Z Blue soon anyway, so you don't really need to make arrangements for an Explorer.
Okay. Okay, I'm just asking. I want to know what I should do, okay?
I think he comes through with it. I think so.
I think the GMT Pepsi. I think the modern GMT Pepsi is Rolex's coolest watch in the lineup. I think it's just cool.
James, can I ask you a question about the classical vintage GMTs, Rolexes?
Sure.
Mate, when you get
Jesus.
those,
The interval, we can't hear you.
how do you know buying with the nice was sold as a Pepsi? How do you know that, mate?
Sorry, just say that again, Plasty. We lost you a bit there.
Okay, so you know when you're buying a classic or a pre-ceramic GMT, might be a Pepsi or or Coke. How do you know what you're getting is what was originally sold with the bezel, with the the aluminium bezel? How do you know that it was sold as a Pepsi or was sold as Coke? That's always been my sort of query about those ones.
Oh, you mean like the 16710 when you had the black, or you had the black, or you had the Pepsi?
That's it, mate. Yeah. So how do you know that it was originally sold as a Pepsi or was originally sold as a Coke? You know, because sometimes they just sort of swapped out the bezel. You know, that sort of thing worries me a bit.
Well, I think, and Arch might correct me on this, but I think the later 16710s, I think they actually had BLRO at the end of the reference on the later ones.
Yep.
But
on the serial number on the payments.
If it wasn't the right
No.
why would you muck around with it? I don't understand why you do that. You've got to be very, very... How can you get these spare parts from? These parts are impossible to get, you know?
We got a super chat, by the way.
That's why, yeah. Is there anything on the dial that gives them away, James? Those older ones?
No. So there is no difference between a black, and a Pepsi.
Yeah, $5. Tim, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you enjoy getting drunk? Advice on air from the Pontiff. Are you going to change your life around?
Hey.
Oh
Jim
my God,
Beam.
your wife, man, I tell you honestly, she is beautiful, man. You're the luckiest man.
She thinks it's great advice.
Get her back on here.
I tell you honestly, I would give my world time and my 6006 to have that wife.
Would you add in your wife to the trade?
Straight
my wife hates my guts. My wife hates my guts. There's no question of that.
Your wife makes a mean cup of coffee, Pontiff.
Yeah, but she hates my guts, you know.
Arch, we need to get you back to bangers. We need to get you to bangers.
Whatever keeps the super chats coming. We
Yeah,
got
plan went to everything.
It's not about, I tell you what, that guy, how did he get a bloody panda, the bastard? You know, that's what shit. You got a panda? Man, is that real? Is that panda real? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Jeff, can you
I
organize
have receipt.
Rolex HQ, can we get a panda for the Pontiff, please?
You can. You just gotta. You just can't.
Join the
you know,
queue.
you just gotta love Rolex. You know, if you like Rolex, they like you. You gotta have respect for the brand. And once they get to know you, once they know that you're not a flipper,
they're a bunch of assholes. Rolex is a bunch of assholes. I went to all the ADs. I went to Watches of Switzerland in Melbourne.
Yeah.
They were bastards. I went to.
Well, they can't trust you,
Arch.
Art.
They weren't very friendly to me. Nobody does anything for me.
The problem is it's the same reason you can't get a job. You're
Your Daytona
unemployable.
is coming.
You're unemployable, and as soon as you walk in the door of any AD in Brisbane or Australia, they're all going to know who you are.
Yeah, here he comes.
Yeah.
Leaky Rear. We did that one, didn't we? Do Leaky Rear? I remember.
Yeah,
that.
there's another one. And
G, $5. AD calls you to purchase a ceramic Daytona, ceramic black white, or Ed white. What do you pick? Oh, you get the Daytona. Forget the Ed white. That's garbage.
Sure.
My Rolex, man. That's where you get the most money.
I don't think Amiga's going to be calling anytime soon for that paid gig.
Sorry, James, but I agree with the point.
Yeah, the Ed White isn't even a chronometer, is it?
Oh no! Hey, listen. If the AD called me with those two, I would pick the Daytona.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, of course you would. Of course you would. I'd pick the Daytona and I'd sell the damn thing, and then I'd go buy the Ed White.
That's why.
Here's a nasty comment
with
from
that
Malik
attitude,
Diamond.
that's why
Diamond,
they will
look at
not
this
sell
bastard. Malik Diamond, $5. Who treated you worse, the IWC dealer or Rolex by a long shot?
There's one watch company.
But they let you in the shop, didn't they?
They did.
Eventually.
Come on.
If
IWC, they got all the watches. Anything you want.
Leader movements. Oh my goodness.
Guys, right? The Pontiff has had enough to drink now to talk about subjects. Pontiff, can you just explain to us what sort of service you got with AP, with servicing costs?
It was expensive. Let me tell you this. Look, it didn't work anymore. What happened is it had been serviced by independents. And we needed some parts. The only parts we could get them through was through AP, and I had to pay up $2,500 US to service the.
Oh, jeez. It's a touchy subject, James.
$3,500 Aussie to service this bloody watch. Because what would happen is it would stop before the date change. It was really fucking annoying. You know that? Fuck me dead. That watch pissed me off. And then I sold it cheap to some asshole. And then, you know what? The values went through the roof. Jesus, that makes me mad. You know that? Yankee Doodle, $2. Arch, why do ADs mistreat you? I have no idea, man. They never invite me to invites. They never invite me nowhere. I just get nothing. Okay, guys, we got to wrap this baby up. I want to thank you for coming on. It's been
Didn't you get a pin from who was that gave you the
no
pin?
paid reviews for a week, guys.
I got
Oris
coming. I tell you honestly, man, Oris. The only reason I got invited to them was they thought I bought the Monaco from them, but I didn't. I just got it from some other dickhead. Guys,
right, guys,
I love you all. See you tomorrow. And remember, Rolex. All this other garbage is worthless. And I got to be honest with you, Omega, if you're watching, I will do anything to get a free Omega.